Hello everyone, it's Jamarl Thomas. Welcome to the Progressive Soapbox. So, Donald Trump, being a quote-unquote business guy, has recently visited China. Now, that's not necessarily a big deal for a president to visit a foreign country. The difference in this, Donald Trump has been bashing China relentlessly. Interestingly enough, Donald Trump is trying to get trademarks in that same China. This is the Independent. China approves Donald Trump's branded spas, escort services, hotels, and massage parlors without United States Congress permission. The funny part is, it's so seedy. Spas, escort services, and massage parlors. Yeah, I bet. Trump massage. Trump escorts. Trump massage parlors. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. If you were pissed off at Hillary Clinton monetizing the State Department, and you had a right to be pissed off at Hillary Clinton monetizing the State Department, you should be pissed if anybody is monetizing the State Department. Are you okay with him monetizing the presidency? Are you alright with that? A, it breaks the law, but B, why are you okay with that? I don't care who the person is. It's problematic. Chinese authorities have granted preliminary approval for dozens of Trump-branded businesses, expanding his commercial empire and raising further conflicts of interest, say lawyers. Is that something that you yourself can say? That's just a pet peeve, I'm sorry. The 38 trademarks include new hotels, spas, escorts, and concierge services, massage parlors, personal security services, and insurance, according to public documents. I wasn't aware that Trump was so versed in all of those things, but okay. The president's lawyers applied for the trademark in April last year. At the same time, the president's candidate, Trump, was accusing China of ripping off the United States and deliberately manipulating its currency to its own advantage. If there is no objection, the trademarks will be formally registered after 90 days. Ethics lawyers argue that if Trump trademarks receive any special treatment due to their association with the president, it would violate the United States Constitution, which prohibits those in office from accepting anything of value from foreign governments unless they are approved by Congress. Congress is not approved of China's trademarks. Here's the problem with this. Donald Trump is the president of the United States. By virtue of Donald Trump being the president of the United States, there is a certain stature that comes with that office. If you're also a businessman and you're also working in this thing of trying to get trademarks, the very act of your stature is some degree an influence into that process. Yes, I am saying if Donald Trump is president, he should not get these trademarks. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the very act of him being president and the very fact that these things are up for debate or up for question, meaning a foreign government is interacting with our president of the United States at the exact same time that that president of the United States has trademarks that were up for question. If you were pissed off at Hillary Clinton monetizing the State Department, shouldn't you be just as pissed off at the president of the United States using his stature to gain advantage? Now, before you say, well, wait a minute, we don't know that the fact that he was president of the United States lends credibility to that particular claim. Well, as a flat fact, he's president of the United States. As a second flat fact, he did have these things up for grabs or up for debate or up for question in China at the exact same time he was president of the United States. Are you telling me that the stature of the presidency at all has no advantage associated with it in regards to putting an implicit pressure? I'm not saying that the pressure was explicit, meaning he said, you're going to do this or else. I'm saying that there is an implicit pressure applied in that particular office. That if you're taking that office, maybe you need to not do business shit while you're in that office. That's what I'm saying. This looks bad. This looks bad. Just being the president in and of itself has a pressure associated with it. So no. Yes, I think it runs afoul of the emollients clause. It looks as if. And either way, it looks bad. It looks bad. It looks immensely bad. You can make the argument that, well, wait a minute, Donald Trump had nothing to do with this. Donald Trump didn't put any pressure on China. Donald Trump didn't do X. You can make all the arguments you want on that front. This looks immensely bad. There's a severe conflict of interest with the President of the United States having business interests with countries that he himself are interacting with in his capacity as President of the United States. This article is at the bottom. This is gross. Let's see the honest Trump supporters. Are there honest Trump supporters? Are there people who look at this and said, holy shit, I may support the guy, but this is bad. I don't support the guy at all, but at the very least I'm talking about from the perspective of somebody who does think Donald Trump is fucking awesome. Do you also think this is fucking awesome? I'll leave it at that. Alright guys, if you enjoy the content, feel free to share, like, subscribe, and of course, you can always support the Patreon. By the way, I don't like Donald Trump, so bake that into the cake. You can call me biased. But if nothing else, corruption should be something that, whether you're left, right, or center, you should be against. You should be against. And this smells immensely corrupt. Even if it is not, in fact, even if you want to give Donald Trump all the credibility in the world, which I have no idea why you would do, certainly you understand that this looks bad. This looks immensely bad. Dare I say corrupt. And if they're looking for a way to get Trump out of that office, attacking on the emollients clause is a sensible way to do it. So I'll leave it at that. Alright guys, if you enjoy the, oh, I think I've said that. This is kind of an after talk or an after moment. Alright guys, have a good one.